Hola a todos. Hello, everybody. A lot of people have been writing to me and saying that they have problems with por y para and when to use them, because obviously in English we would just use for, but in Spanish they have two versions. And this is a short video to give you some tips on how to use them. So if you've ever learned Spanish or ever tried to learn it, then you'll know that por y para is the great battle of the Spanish language when you're starting off. It's the Harry Potter and Voldemort of the Spanish language, if you will. And it's just so difficult deciding when you can use these two options. And at the start, it's a real headache. So what I'm going to do in this video is, because there are fewer uses for para, I'm going to show you when you can use para. And generally, if it doesn't fall into those categories, then you can use por. So let's get started. To do this, we'll use the acronym PERFECT. This stands for Purpose, Effect, Recipient, Future, Employment, Comparison, Towards. In these situations, if the sentence falls into one of these categories, then you use para. So we will look at some examples. Purpose: es un vaso para agua. It's a glass for water. O esta música es para relajarse. This music is to relax. So that's the purpose of it. Effect: estudio para aprender. I study to learn or in order to learn. So this effect is really in order to. O, por ejemplo, estudio para ser médico. I study in order to be a doctor. I study to be a doctor. Number three is the recipient. El regalo es para ti. The present is for you. O tengo un regalo para ti. I have a present for you. So if you're giving it to somebody, if somebody's receiving something, if it's for you, for me, for él, for him, then we use para. También para el futuro, also for the future. La tarea es para mañana. So the homework or the task is for tomorrow. O necesito el informe para el jueves. I need the report by Thursday. So this is when it has a deadline. We use para. Also for employment. So for example, trabajo para Google. This is who you work for. Another big one is for comparisons. Para un niño es muy fuerte. For a child, he's very strong. Or another example would be para lo mucho que comes, eres muy delgado. Delgado. For as much as you eat, you're quite thin. You're very thin. Y finally, we have towards. So this is when you're going in the direction of something. So voy para el parque. I'm going to the park, or I'm going towards the park. O salgo para Argentina. I leave for Argentina. So that's it. As a bonus, and to make it Spanish, we'll turn it into perfecto, and we'll also put in your opinion. So para mí, that's an error. Para mí, la información es muy interesante, o para mí es muy interesante. For me, the information is very interesting, or for me, it's very interesting. So these are the uses for para. As I say, if it doesn't fall into these categories, generally you can use por. But if you memorize these and you use some examples to practice, then you're on the right track. Y ya es todo. That's everything. Thanks very much for watching this video. If you want more information, such as information on private classes, you can go to moihu.com, moihu.com. You can also go to our Instagram page, spanish.moihu. And I think that's it. Yep. So muchas gracias por haber visto el video. Thanks very much for having watched the video. Y buena suerte con tus estudios. Good luck with your studies. Hasta luego.